And we're back.
This
on
is like the second Halloween edition.
It
smells
is.
like 90s rock.
What happened just then? You had a little.
We were discussing.
No. She had a moment there. I don't know what happened. Yeah. They've all been talking about Halloween movies, and
Did you have any, I don't know, any movies you were exposed to that you were not ready for as a child, Todd?
no. I mean, I saw some movies that were probably I shouldn't have watched, but they never really got to me.
The only one I think that made me uncomfortable watching was I saw Species with my parents.
Oh, Species is a bad movie to watch at any time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and I remember
What a horrible
about
thing.
the third scene of her running around naked. I was like, y'all, I think I'm gonna go read a book. And like, all right. Like, so my parents were trying to play cool, and I was trying to play cool, and it was like a terrible game of chicken.
It's a
And I was like, I tag out.
Those movies bum me out because, after they have like amazing sex and then their stomach explodes and an alien creature comes out. I'm like, that's like the worst thing that could happen after that. It's really
That's the worst thing.
Yeah.
Besides pregnancy?
Yeah.
Well, that is pregnancy.
Yeah, with an alien.
It's fast pregnancy too. I don't like those movies, but. No, there was never really any movie that got to
I saw
me.
5 minutes of Species and just decided it wasn't for me.
It's not that great.
I was like,
It's really not.
No.
She just walks around with her boobies out.
She does.
And everything else too.
And good for her on that note. And you mentioned Deadpool, and Deadpool was a really extremely clever and very, very,
Very
good
vulgar.
It was very good film. You're just like the most uptight person. I didn't care about. I'm
No.
glad it was vulgar. I thought it was
Yeah.
so well done in that.
I just
in that
kind of,
fashion.
I just thought for the amount of violence that's in it,
Yeah.
I just thought like the amount of comedy that's in it was just like a really weird juxtaposition. I was just like, whoa.
I thought it was perfect.
That's how the character is.
But
though.
yeah, I know that's how Deadpool is meant
That's
to
what makes
be.
him unique, yeah.
It's what makes him unique, and he breaks the fourth wall. And there's a lot of really odd comedic elements to this really violent
funny.
comedy movie.
So
but I'm
good.
just, I don't know.
It was so
I
good.
grew up with Blade. That was my first rated R Marvel hero, and the gloom and the sadness. That all
screams
seemed,
you, of
that
course.
all seemed appropriate for the amount of violence that was in
My
that movie.
first rated R comic movie was The Crow.
The Crow,
That's nothing.
which I have yet to see.
And it has the drug use and the guns and the violence and all that. And I turned out okay. Just saying. I'm pretty good.
I feel like I'm the least.
Really, because remember when DJ Fish is that what we called your nephew?
Yeah.
Remember when we started discussing school bus routes and then you just segued to rape for no reason?
I still think that I kind of did pull up that it does happen sometimes.
It does happen sometimes. Yeah.
I'm just saying we should prevent the possibilities.
Understandably so.
Okay.
I always thought I was the most uptight of this group. I think I'm the least uptight person out of all of y'all.
I'm not that uptight.
You're
How am I uptight?
You keep talking about how Deadpool's vulgar. I thought it was.
It was vulgar.
I think every SpongeBob should be like that movie. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
It was vulgar. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it. I'm just saying it was vulgar.
My favorite line of the
It was
movie.
I
good.
haven't seen it yet.
My favorite line of the movie is, "If your left leg is Thanksgiving and your right leg is Christmas, can I visit you between the holidays?"
Mm.
That was the funniest line. I almost cackled in the theater. I thought that was the funniest line I'd ever heard. I did. I almost like a hyena in the middle of the. That's so funny. I like that. It was just very clever, very smart film, and it pointed out. What I liked is they pointed out a lot of things that I was thinking in the film, like the fact that you're at the frickin' X-Men mansion and yet there's no other X-Men except those two, and it's like, and he makes the joke in the movie. It's almost as if the studio couldn't afford to have any of the other X-Men in the movie.
Yep.
And it's true. I guess
Although
they
I
couldn't.
kind of like
It's really-
the X-Men are probably my favorite comic book franchise, but I
Yeah.
wish they were not in this movie. I wish this was Deadpool centric.
I like it because the X-Men are more your hero base. Let's take the kids to see the movie,
Yeah.
and they mixed them up with this, like you said, very vulgar, gory film, and I think that's really. I thought that was cool. I think that you've not seen it yet.
I'll see it when it comes on DVD.
You're gonna enjoy it.
I think so.
You should make a
Yeah,
sneak.
you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's the big debate we've all been having behind the scenes is whether or not we should take whether or not DJ Sheila should take her small child
DJ
to see
Sheila?
this.
He's not not small.
Where the
He's
hell did
7
that-
years old.
He's eight and a half.
8 and a half.
It's 5 years we've never referred to her as DJ Sheila. What the
Sheila,
hell? What
fine.
the hell was
I
that?
know. I
Sheila.
know.
Oh, yeah, you are
What
just
the
Sheila.
I was
hell
letting it
was that?
slide.
Okay, sorry,
Because he's
Sheila.
already like
I'm
gauging my
sorry.
child and stuff.
I'm sorry. Sheila, forgive me.
Oh, no.